over a lot. Good gifts. Do you guys remember all the gifts? Writing, running, jumping, singing, shouting. Can you guys think of any other gifts not mentioned in the song? Walking, there's a good gift. Sleeping's good. There are people who can't sleep. That's a reading. Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's sing this song again, and then we're going to do a new song. But we'll start with good gifts. Oh, yeah. You might want to stand up for this. There's some movement involved.
If you can't sing, then I can shout. If you can write, then I can tell a story. You can run and jump so high that I can make some wings and we can touch the sky. 'Cause every good and perfect special gift comes straight from God above. And we can all do great things with His love. Our good Father makes us good gifts. He makes us good gifts. Good gifts. Our good Father makes us good gifts. He makes us good gifts. Good gifts. Our good Father makes us good gifts. You can sing, then I can shout, If you can write, then I can tell a story. You can run and jump so high that I can make some wings and we can touch the sky. 'Cause every good and perfect special gift comes straight from God above. And we can all do great things with His love. Our good Father makes us good gifts. He makes us good gifts. Good gifts. Our good Father makes us good gifts. He makes us good gifts. Good gifts. Our good Father makes us good gifts. He makes us good gifts. Good gifts. Our good Father makes us good gifts. He makes us good gifts. Good gifts. Our good Father makes us good gifts.
Nice work, guys. Guys, give yourself a round of applause. You guys are learning these songs fast. Okay, we've got a new song for you guys tonight. It's called Special. Okay, so with all these gifts that we've got, we're all pretty special. So we're going to teach you guys this new song. Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and start it.
See the trees in all their splendor. See the birds in all their beauty. God made them special, yes, He made them all one of a kind. See the reflection in the
skit and then the theme song, yeah? Okay.
You guys can be seated. I want you to give a round of applause to the rock stars. Thank you. So before we get into our skit, I think it's time that we talk about today's daily find and our Bible verse for today. So I'm going to ask my helper to come up. Okay, so the daily find for today is Jesus made me strong and I dig it. Who remembers yesterday's daily find? What was yesterday's daily find? Go ahead. Just say it. Yes, so yesterday's was Jesus made me special and I dig it. Today is Jesus made me strong and I dig it. Now we have our Bible verse of today. We're continuing with Romans. It says, neither death nor life, neither angels nor other heavenly rulers or power. So we're going to add that to the first part of our verse. Who remembers the first part from yesterday? It's okay. I don't remember it either. We're going to figure it out together. So now we're going to have our skit.
Does everyone have their goggles on? Now, different kinds of rocks have different strengths, and there's different ways of testing them. For example, this rock here does very well against hammers. Courtney, try to break this rock with your hammer. Nothing. Joshua, you try to break the same rock with your sledgehammer. Nothing! Haha, now follow me. Oh, good morning, Courtney and Josh. Oh, I hope you slept well, because today our strength will be tested.
Interesting. What are we doing today?
Oh, well, today we are going to test the strength of rocks and minerals and gems.
That sounds hard. Get it?
So our first step is to find a bunch of objects that we can test, because sometimes when objects look weak, they might be strong. But sometimes objects that look strong are actually quite weak.
So, find stuff. We got it.
All right. So why don't you take some backpacks and we'll meet back here again in 1 hour.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Go get them. Oh, all right, let's see what we found.
It was pretty hard for me to decide what to put in my bag.
I got everything that I saw. I got it all.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now that we've gathered all these items for testing, I want you to guess which one you think is going to be the strongest and which one you think is going to be the weakest.
Okay, I'll go first. Without any doubt, this will be the strongest rock I found.
And how do you know that?
Because of its size. This thing is so huge and heavy, I can hardly lift it. When I put it in my backpack, it nearly dislocated my shoulder. You should have seen it.
I wish you would have seen it.
It took me 10, no, 20 minutes to dig it out of the ground.
Well, looks can be deceiving. Just because something is large does not mean it is strong. We will find out when we do our testing.
This will definitely be the weakest thing I found. Look how tiny it is. I could eat it without noticing. Just kidding.
This object should be the strongest. I mean, look at it. It's so clean, it shines. This thing has to be strong.
Well, it certainly does have a nice shine to it. Where did you find it?
I found it between some rocks that were wedged together. But I think this one will be the weakest. It practically crumbles as I touch it.
Good. As for me, I believe this one will be one of the very strong ones. Somewhere between a 6 and a 7 on the Doug Soil Geology Strength Scale.
The official Doug Soil what now?
The official Doug Soil Geology Strength Scale. It is a system I invented to measure the strength and hardness of things. For example, a 1 means that it is so delicate that a light breeze would make it crumble. But a 10 means that you could drop it from a 100-story building and it wouldn't break.
So what's the strength of a 6 or a 7?
Oh, well, that means that it would not break if you hit it with a hammer, but if you put it on a railroad track, it would break. Now, this is the one that I think would be the weakest one.
So when can we start testing the strength of these rocks?
Well, it will take a little while to set up our testing site. How about we eat something first? That way we have enough energy to continue working.
I like this idea a lot. On an official Courtney scale of hunger, I am currently a 7.99 out of 5. Which means I could eat an entire pizza by myself.
Even if it had little rocks on it.
Okay, so do you guys remember what our theme is for today? What's it called? Our made me what? Jesus made me strong. That's right. So we're going to introduce you guys to our song for today called Be Strong. Right? Kind of fits. So we're going to do our song Be Strong, then we're going to do the theme song, and then Dorothy's going to send us away.
Be strong, be strong, be strong in the Lord and in His mighty power. Be strong in the Lord. Be strong, be strong, be strong in the Lord and in
Good job, guys. That was your first time. Now we're going to go to our theme song. You guys know this one. It's the one we sang at the beginning and end yesterday. Treasured by God. Oh yeah, stand up, stand up.
Going on a great adventure, following Jesus the way. Digging deep down in His Word, ancient truths still true today. We will sing, we will praise our God for all our days. We are fearfully, wonderfully made. We will rise, we will soar. That's what we were created for. By His pleasure, we are treasured by God. Going on a great adventure, following Jesus the way. Digging deep down in His Word, ancient truths still true today. We will sing, we will praise our God for all our days. We are fearfully, wonderfully made. We will rise, we will soar. That's what we were created for. By His pleasure, we are treasured by God. We will sing, we will praise our God for all our days. We are fearfully, wonderfully made. We will rise, we will soar. That's what we were created for. By His pleasure, we are treasured by God.
Nice job, guys. All right, let's have Dorothy back up here.
Good evening, everyone. That is lousy. Good evening. Let's try again. Good evening, everyone. It's good to have you back here in Jasper Canyon today. Who's looking forward for a second day of adventure? I do too. We'll see what you're going to find in your second day of adventure at Jasper Canyon. Each team leader should have a time and a station where they go. From here, each leader will take their members to the prospective places where they need to go. All instructor, when you hear this, even team leaders, when you hear this bell ring, it means it's a 2 minutes break. It means a 2 minutes time. You only have 2 minutes to recap in that station. I will be coming around. If you hear this, it means all team leaders need to bring all their kids to the next station. All team leaders, make sure you check all your kids and make sure if they go to the restroom, wherever they go, please keep an eye on them. Have a good day. I will separate you guys one by one. The little one right now is staying here. I'm going to dismiss group number 2 here. Let me finish with group number 2. Go ahead. Hold on. Let's group number 2 finish first, okay? Group number 2. Once they exit the double door, we're going to take another group out so it's not running around. All right, group number 3, Christopher and the kids, please go out. Go to your next station. Each leader, make sure you look at your roster. And then the next group, you may go right now.